What's up, everybody? Hey, Next fan, how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping by already. Much appreciated. Hope your day's going well. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Sega Classics Wednesday here on the channel. We're going to be playing our Shining Force 2 playthrough. A little bit more than halfway through that game. Got a lot left to do. Probably going to be at least a few more streams of this. Let's get right into it. I think a lot of the audience we have for Realm of the Mad God probably not the same set of folks that we'll have here today, but we do have a few people that like to stop through and catch the Sega Classics playthroughs, so we're going to keep this going for now. Probably have some changes to the schedule in the next few weeks as we kind of sort out where everything's going to land in terms of Fallout 76. But after Monday's stream, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep at least one day a week for Realm. We're not going to give up on Sega Classics either, but I still need to figure out exactly what the schedule's going to be like. We may start streaming 4 days a week instead of 3. What's up, Nags? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. So, we're in Pacalon right now, which is a castle in North Parmecia. We've already pretty much explored this whole area, so I think we're ready to just pretty much get going, hit the road. Our next destination, I think, is Mitula's Shrine, I think it's pronounced. Real quick though, before we leave here, I did kind of want to just sort through my inventory a little bit. Shouldn't take very long. We'll just do it outside in the caravan here. Nice, man. Glad everything's going well. So that was the Pacalon Castle. This is kind of the town outside of it. Just gonna hit the caravan here real quick and sort through a couple of items. Just wanna make sure we have enough inventory space in case we gotta pick anything up. Nags, thank you for the cheer, man. 36 bits. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the happy birthday as well. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. It was pretty good. Didn't really do anything too crazy, but took the day off work and kind of just hung out and enjoyed myself. I voted as well, which was surprisingly a large part of my day. It took like 2.5 hours to vote, but glad I did it. Get rid of this power stick. Items pile up really quick in this game, so I'm just gonna put a few away here. Make sure we don't really have anything that we don't need. And I'll just grab it later. I think we've promoted pretty much all of our characters at this point. So we're gonna start using some of these stat potions pretty soon. Let's blow it away. Might need that later in the game. I'm trying to remember what some of these things do. I think Bright Honey is like a permanent magic point boost. I'm gonna keep at least 1 or 2 angel wings. That's a Pegasus wing. That's to promote one of our centaurs. But I'm gonna keep an angel wing or 2 just in case we gotta back out of any of our battles. Don't need any of this mithril right now, we'll be using that later in the game. We're good for now. I did want to check what we have in storage too, because there might be some stat potions we want to use. Some of this, we'll definitely use all this stuff pretty soon. But I'm going to wait until we decide on our kind of core 12 characters that we're going to use before I pop a bunch of these. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Alright, so we are off to Mitula's Shrine, which I believe is this way. Hey, fun time! What's up, man? Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time being here for a non-Realm stream. Don't worry. bits are not a requirement, although I do appreciate your contributions, Nags. It's a good way to get some extra Infernal Kernels, though, if you ever have time to watch a few ads and drop some bits, but certainly do not feel obligated. So, I don't know if you guys have been here for a Shining Force stream before. This is a Sega Genesis RPG from 1994, and we've been doing a playthrough of it for about the last month or so on Wednesdays. We did a whole Shining Force 1 playthrough before this, that's all up on the YouTube channel. It's not the most exciting game to watch, but holds a ton of nostalgia for a lot of people that played this game when they were kids. So, we've been having a good time with it. Yeah, no worries, Fun Time. I completely understand and I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Like I said, this isn't the most fun game to watch, so I don't expect anyone to sit here for the next 3 hours watching the whole time, but it's always good to see you guys. I'm trying to do this in a way where I don't get all my people killed. But yeah, that's I was talking about that a little bit earlier, kind of what our schedule's going to be like. I really like playing classic Sega games, but I don't know if it's something we're going to do every single week, because I'm trying to keep at least one day a week for Realm, because that seems to be the most fun thing I do, at least in terms of playing with viewers. I really enjoy that. Yeah, no worries, Nags. Thank you for being here at all. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. This is a game that I'm pretty much playing for myself. You know, there's a fair amount of people who stop by from time to time that seem to enjoy it as well, but these are games from like my childhood that when I first started streaming, my goal was to stream through a few of these Genesis games, just do playthroughs, and they do take a while because they're pretty long RPGs. After we get through this one, we'll probably switch over to do some more action-y Sega games, like that are, you know, like single playthrough oriented, single stream oriented. And we may take the Sega Classics off the schedule or rotate it maybe like every other week or something. I'll figure something out with that. Alright, Fun Time. Thanks for coming through. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next Realm stream. Good one, and we'll definitely use the ocarina if we find it. Definitely, it does kind of look like a Zelda game. The map, at least. Yeah, we may not be able to do a Realm stream next Monday. I've got family in town on Monday that are coming in from California. I get to see them like once a year, so I'm probably not going to stream that day. But I might switch the Realm stream to another day next week, like maybe Tuesday. Probably will be Tuesday next week that I do Realm. But going forward after that, it's going to be every Monday. I got no plans for Mondays for the foreseeable future after next week. Because Fallout 76 officially launches next Wednesday. And we're going to be streaming a lot of Fallout 76 once that launches. So we'll probably do that next Wednesday. And probably next Thursday as well. Maybe next Friday too. Who knows? We're going to be streaming a lot. So I'll keep you guys updated on the schedule. Nags fan, yeah, I do have the YouTube channel. It doesn't have a ton of content on it, but it has all of our Sega Classics games that we play go up there. The whole playthroughs are up there. I've also got a couple of other videos from other games. And we'll be expanding that YouTube as the channel grows. Right now it's just mainly the Sega games. You can find the link to the YouTube channel below the stream. There's a YouTube icon. You can just click on that and go there if you want. Feel free to subscribe there. The beautiful thing about subscribing on YouTube is that it's free. But yeah, the other thing to keep an eye on is below the stream. It should be InfernalColonel, but I don't know what the exact link is. You gotta click on the button below the channel. The other thing to keep an eye on below the stream is the Twitter feed. You don't have to subscribe to my Twitter or follow my Twitter or anything, but if you ever are curious, like what games we're playing or what the schedule is, I pretty much tweet all that stuff at least every week, if not every day that we stream. So feel free to always check out there. If you don't want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to just check that extension below the stream. It always have the latest information. Check this out though. I'm gonna use this guy. This is overkill, but this is like my favorite spell in the whole game. It looks like a Dragon Ball spell, or Dragon Ball move. That's awesome. But yeah, I imagine we're probably we're gonna try to get through part 3 today, but I'm not sure if we will. There's basically 4 main parts to this game. Like, I guess they're approximately, a quarter of the game each. And then there's like a 5th part that's kind of like the final battle or whatever. So we'll see. Well, we're gonna try to finish part 3 today. If not, we'll finish part 3 next week. And that should mean maybe like 2 or 3 more streams of this after that to finish this game up. Gonna be playing some Toe Jam and Earl when this game's done. Got about 40 or 50 Genesis games on this emulator. Got a lot of options to choose from. But I have a feeling Sega Classics might be one of the things that we drop from the stream, at least in terms of the regular rotation. Just because it's probably the least popular thing that we do. I enjoy it, but we are trying to grow the stream over time, so probably gonna have to respond to what people actually want to watch. At the very least, I will make sure to do periodic Sega streams, if it's not every single week. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of like, do it for YouTube. Yeah, I could just kind of, I can even play it offline and upload it to YouTube. But I like streaming it. We have a few people that stop by almost every stream that we do this. It's not quite the turnout that we get for Realm though. Realm's definitely been the most popular thing on the channel, so, and I enjoy it. It's fun just playing music with you guys and hanging out, so I'll keep that going for sure. Spell is so strong. Yeah, this was like my favorite RPG series when I was a kid though. It's called the Shining series. There's a couple of Shining, I think there's like Shining Force 1, 2, 3, and then they have other ones that came out for other systems like Sega Saturn, Game Boy Advance. It's kind of a long running series. But Shining Force 1 through 3 are like the classics. I don't have Shining Force 3 though, so we won't be able to do that. Man, these guys hit hard. That's the reason I'm not doing music requests today too. It's the VODs get muted if you do music requests, so if I'm trying to upload stuff to YouTube, I can't really play music, unfortunately. At least the game's not stuttering today. I've had a lot of problems with this game, which is kind of hilarious because it's 25 years old. But for some reason the emulator that this is playing in just gives my computer a ton of problems. Did lower a few of the settings today though. Seems to have helped a little bit. Let's get this lizard man dead. He's only got 3 health. Maybe I'll kill this dwarf instead. Problem is this dwarf can like one-shot this guy. We've gotten to a point in this game where the enemies are like really strong compared to our characters. The game was super easy for a while, and it's really turned up the difficulty. Nags with another 4 bits, evening it out. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. You're gonna occupy the whole action list in the top left there soon. It's actually kind of funny because most of the people who do come by for our Sega streams are either like speedrunners of this game or just people who know a lot about the game in general. This type of game seems to really be like all or nothing. People either have no interest in it or they're like experts. Which is good for me because I haven't played this game very much. I played this one time maybe when I was a kid, but I forgot most of the game. So it's been pretty nice to have people that know what they're talking about. Definitely learned a lot. I know a lot more about the first game in the series, Shining Force 1. I played that game like probably like 8 times. People get styling in here. I'm styling on you. Tends to show up at some point during our streams as well. I think he lost all his InfernalColonels though. There's Nags who knows nothing. Hey, even better, man. Fresh experience. The boss. Every fight has a boss. If you kill that creature, everybody else dies. I'm trying to think, it's probably this lizard man up here. I'm trying to decide if it's worth going that way to kill those guys. I'm just gonna go straight up. We're gonna finish chapter 3 today. We're gonna have to make some progress pretty quickly. So I'm not gonna make it take any longer than necessary. This game does have great music though. Crazy range. Jaha's like a super tank though. In fact, I'm just gonna have him go off and take care of these guys on his own. We probably would struggle with that lizard man. Everybody else should be pretty easy. This character, Peter the Phoenix, is usually considered probably the best character in the game. Super strong, and he flies, so he can move real far. Have you played any more Realm, Nags, since Monday? Now that you've got a pet? Some people to play with? Hopefully you were able to friend some of the guys that we were on with. I think a a lot of them play pretty much every day, so good people to keep an eye out for. I think we gotta get a guild started. I'm in a guild with Cosmo. Maybe we can get a couple more people into it. Make it easier to keep in touch with people. This guy pretty much one-shots our whole team. Tyrant. Oh, we survived. We have this on Oops difficulty setting, which is maybe it's not the hardest setting in the game. It's supposed to be the hardest setting, but there's actually another setting that has higher level enemies. But this one supposedly has the best AI. So the enemies will pretty much always target your healers, your mages, and then the main character. Particularly the mages and the healers. They don't last very long. Unless you're like super conservative with them. But that's okay. We could finish this fight with just a handful of people. Bring these healers first. Take a lesson from the AI. Love that animation. Pretty sure we can one-shot either one of these guys. Oh man, 1 health left. So close. Be a little bit careful because our healer died. Pretty sure though that these two characters are tanky enough to just take these 3 creatures by themselves. Finish this guy off. So yeah, I don't know how many characters there are in this game. I'm pretty sure there's more than there were in the first one. I think there's 30 in the first one. I think there's at least, I don't even know, there's definitely, I think there's more than 30 in this one. Yeah, but you can only have 12 characters in your active party, so you kind of have to make some choices. That's one of the most interesting parts of the game, but also one of the toughest, because usually there's more than 12 characters you want to use, so you kind of have to make some tough choices. When do they respawn? When you get to a town, you can revive characters at using the priests that are in the towns. So you just kind of have to get through the battle. Have to pay a small fee. It's usually like a couple hundred coins or so. there's not really a big penalty to death here in this game unless the main character dies. The main character is the blonde dude with the sword. If he dies, you lose half your money, and you have to redo the battle. Like, the battle ends immediately. This guy. But the good news is, in this game, this character is super strong. So it's pretty rare that he actually dies. Cosmo with a hit point gain. I can't believe we got him all the way to 23 hit points. This character starts with really low health. He's got good defense. He starts with really low health and he rarely gains more health, but we used a couple of Cheerful Bread, I think it's called. It's like a permanent hit point booster. So he's actually pretty good now. I think that Lizard Man's the boss, so we're gonna try to just finish everybody else off. You want to max out the XP that you gain from each battle, if possible. Because if you just kind of kill the boss every fight, you get through the game quicker, but you'll end up with having your characters like really underleveled. And you can definitely get the points in the game where if you're underleveled enough, it's like the game's almost impossible. Kinda cures poison. I think we've killed enough here that we can just finish this battle now. So yeah, I mean the main reason to play or watch this game, for most people, is nostalgia. Brings you back to the 90s. But even if you've never played the game before, or you don't have that kind of feeling, it's still pretty interesting to watch like older RPGs. Just kind of like see where gaming has come from and where, like, you know, how far it's come today. It's hard to have that perspective if you've never seen or played through any of these games. I want to go up to this town here. I feel like... I forget what town this even is. I always want to search the mountains because you can find mithril sometimes in these little nooks. And you can use the mithril later in the game to make super strong weapons. Alright. So I guess we can't get in here yet. Not quite sure where we need to go. It's not there, it must be up to the right. I don't want to go back to the last town though to heal my people up, but I'll try it. Let's see. Something that happens sometimes though if you do this, like I'm going back to the last town to revive our guys. I hope we don't have to redo that battle. Last stream we ended up having to do one of the battles like 3 times. It's terrible. There are ways usually to walk around and stay on the outskirts of the map. You won't spawn again, but I don't know all the battles well enough to do that. Promoted all of our characters except our knights. These are all the knights are centaurs in this game. And we're waiting to see... We have a special item that allows us to promote a knight to a Pegasus knight. But I don't want to use it until we're sure which one we want to actually promote, because we're not going to end up using all of them. Probably just one, so we gotta choose wisely. and there's one knight kind of waiting for us at Creed's mansion. And I think we want to probably wait for him, so I'm not going to use that quite yet. Alright, let's see if we can avoid triggering this battle again. This game's interesting because it's kind of open world to some extent, as far as open world goes back in the 90s. You can go all over the place. It doesn't have a specific linear flow, like you have to go to this spot next. You can go back to places you've been before, which is great, but it also makes the game a little bit unwieldy if you don't know where you're going. Spend a lot of time walking around. Doesn't seem like we can walk here. I had a raft at one point, but I don't know. I don't think we can pull it out anymore. Guessing we gotta go here. Bridge fight. The best fight in the first game, by far, was on a bridge. Or I guess was it a bridge? Yeah, it's pretty much a bridge. This big laser eye thing that would shoot this huge laser straight across the bridge and kill everything in its path. Hopefully this fight is similarly interesting. Good one, Astral. I've seen this video on the internet. Let's check out where these enemies are. Some flying guys down here. Couple on this side. I think we're gonna... Question is, should we send some people down here to deal with these guys, or should we just go across the bridge and then deal with them when they kind of like collapse on us? I think we gotta take care of them separately. So I'm gonna send my flying guys down there, and everybody else is kind of gonna go to the bridge. I don't think these guys have any 3-range magic. Nope. Keep them up here for now. This guy's pretty dangerous, because yeah, I think he can cast magic too. And he's got level 3 Blaze, which is pretty strong. Gotta make sure not to group my guys up too much. Oh my god, still poisoned. I gotta remember to use this girl to cure his poison. I think she's the only one who has detox. Yeah, I'm gonna send this guy down here. Hope we can lure those guys up a little bit. Hey QZ man, what's up? How you been? Welcome back to the stream. They have boost too? Yeah, that's not good. Although I almost would prefer that they use boost, because I could probably kill them before they can take advantage of it. Yeah, sorry by the way, QZ, sorry about the last stream when you were here. I think my mic was broken. I was talking to you the whole time, and then I realized like 15 minutes later that my mic wasn't even working. My apologies for that. But I think I got it all set up better now. Had a couple of issues the last couple of Sega streams, but it's looking pretty good today. It's always some growing pains when we introduce new technology. But yeah, we finally got everything sorted out. I think we're pretty much good to go now. We'll be adding a camera soon too, probably sometime next week. I gotta get that all sorted out, and we'll probably break the stream again when that happens, but hey, we'll eventually end up in a good place. Boost is super broken. They don't know how to use it. Alright, good. These enemies are tough enough, honestly. Pretty much everything on the field here one-shots our characters. Except the bats. I guess they're called gargoyles in this. Oh man, I can't even reach him with detox. I'm gonna have to use the movement booster on her, I think. She's always getting stuck in the back. I could use heal 3. I think I'm just gonna do that. I can't remember the last time she survived long enough to use all her magic, so I'm just gonna use it while I can. You still in the top 10, QZ? We had a bunch of people watching us on Monday for our Realm stream that kind of shot up the point leaderboard, but it looks like you are still in the top 10, man. You're 8, so good on ya. May. She can actually attack from here. She's about to get swarmed though. Pretty good hit though. My goal too by the end of the month, I think, or so, is to have a merchandise shop up, just with like, you know, shirts and stuff, and I'm gonna make it so you can turn your points into shirts, or, you know, something at the very least. I haven't figured out what the ratio is gonna be yet, but the goal has always been to make these points do something other than just look pretty, so hold on to them. I actually have a couple of pretty good designs, I think, for some of the shirts, so this should be worth having. And Slade's another guy who dies before he does anything, like every fight. Did you see though, QZ? We got our monster to 23 hit points. There must be some kind of an achievement for that. He actually can take like 2 hits now. Dodge an explosion like that. I think lizard men are weaker to freeze or blaze. I'm gonna guess freeze. One might make him usable. I know, he still doesn't do too much, but honestly, he's been using his special attack enough that he's not totally worthless. I'd say he's been using his special attack at least, like, at every 3 attacks, if not more. Finish the lizard man off. I'm trying to put this guy somewhere where he doesn't die to that demon over here. I don't want to line him up here because then put everybody in a line for spells. How much damage do we think Neptune can do? Let's see if we can one-shot this archer. 32. Pretty good. Guy's just jealous that Peter's prettier than he is. I think we want to get rid of the lizard man as soon as we can. Oh man, he's still poisoned. I have a hard time keeping keeping track of turn order in this game. I know it's not always the same, but I can't tell if this lizardman is going to act soon or not. There's too many enemies. Peter's getting pretty strong. See, like, May got to act twice before this demon got to act once. I don't get how the turn order works in this game. It's totally random? Okay. I guess it must be affected by agility or whatever, to some extent. But yeah, still random. Let's just finish this guy. Girl actually needs some levels. Everyone's saying he's a super strong character, but he seems kind of weak right now. I think I just need to level him up a bit. Thanks. His green tongue. Alright, as much as I want to go punch that guy in the face, I'm gonna detox this guy. He's been poisoned for a while. The thing with his agility is it doesn't make you faster necessarily. Alright. There must be some way though to influence turn order, right? I mean, does it literally do nothing? Or is it just like it has a percentage effect but doesn't guarantee anything? Yeah, Road is pretty strong. We had another brass gunner before. We made Elric into a brass gunner and he was pretty bad. But it seems like Road is probably gonna stick with the party for a while here. I need to get Slade levels. I'm gonna use the Brave Apple on Slade, I think. He's been stuck on level 1 for a while because he's so few hit points in defense, he just dies instantly. Alright, let's see what these things can do. Not much. We really just gotta be careful of this demon. The other guys are too much of a threat. For now, at least. Keep him back a little bit. Stylin, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you as always. Yeah, you're just in time, man. We've been streaming for a little over 45 minutes. You haven't missed much. Some epic battle music. Bunch of dead healers. Nags fans spamming the stream with cheers, taking over the whole action board. Not leaving any room for anyone else. What's up, nephew? Is that Slade? Is that nephew Slade? Show him this beautiful... One sec. Alright, sorry about that. The mic was going crazy. It's like, what game is this? Yeah, tell him it's like Pokemon, but with ninja rats. If you remember correctly, every unit on the board rolls a 100-sided die. Add 50, and then that number is the factor your agility is multiplied, then highest number goes first. Wow, that's complicated. So I guess it is still good to have higher agility, it just guarantees you nothing. Wow, Stylin. That 0 points is not a good look for you. I think we gotta run a raffle here. One sec. Pausing the game. Let's get this raffle going. Let's get a 2,000 point raffle. Exclamation join to enter. Now's your chance. You got 20 seconds. Oh man, Nags might just take this by himself if no one else enters. QZ's in on it. Stylen, you're missing your chance. Nags with the 2,000 win. Congrats, dude. We'll run another one later in the stream. Am I simulcasting somewhere? Nope. I upload all my Sega playthroughs to YouTube, but after the fact. For some reason, this is the only game where if I alt-tab out of it, it just like pauses the game. So that's why you get that like weird mute whenever I try to do something outside the stream. No worries, Stylen. We'll do another one in a little bit here. Well deserved, Nags. Well deserved. Alright, I'm gonna go finish this bat off. I think our number one priority is getting another healer. Having one healer is just not working well for us. Especially since she doesn't have Aura, so she can only heal one person at a time. And she's a Master Monk, so she should be fighting probably more than healing anyway. Or at least fighting some of the time. Alright, here's the Ninja Rat in action. Let's see what he does. Got a big sword. Not bad. I'm gonna use Apollo because it just looks cool. It's probably my favorite spell in the whole game. Keep this guy in the back so he can get healed. So I have to say this bridge fight is not as exciting as the bridge fight from Shining Force 1. If there was just like a big laser right here, like shooting huge death rays at us, it might be a little bit better. Not a bad fight though. Definitely better than the average fight. Some of the fights in this game are really boring. At least this one has some constricted space to deal with. This fight actually could get pretty tough when we get down there to the rest of these guys. Let's see if we can lure some of them up. That'd be helpful. Slade finally getting some action. I can't remember the last time he didn't die within the first like minute of the fight. Alright, we gotta keep healing. Probably should heal the main character, but we'll get him next. Yeah, I think we're hopefully going to get a second healer here during today's stream. That's the hope. If not, definitely next stream. Oh, he's level 10 already. Jeez. I think he's our highest level character. I guess it's not surprising. He's the best damage dealer in the group from a spellcaster perspective, at least. Alright, how risky are we gonna get? I don't think we can get that risky. Unfortunately, I'll just cast Bolt. The one thing you gotta be careful of in this game is getting the main character killed. Everyone else is expendable. We'll hold off on that for now, too. If we just dive in on that whole pack, it's not going to go well for us. I wish Slade would get magic, like Hanzu from the first game. Maybe he does, I don't know. He might. It would be pretty sick if he got like D-Soul. Not like D-Soul ever works, but we actually did get it to work. I think 2 times in one fight earlier in the playthrough. Before we promoted Kazan to Sorcerer. And I can't get in range of this worm. How much health does that have left? Full Neptune on this guy. They said a little rain never hurt anybody. Finally starting to get a few characters sturdy enough that they don't get one shot. It's nice. It's pretty crazy that this character gets Bolt. He's strong enough without it. He's eventually going to join the fun here. Rip. telling you, this guy's special attacks a lot. I don't know what the official ratio is, like what the actual chance is, but he seems to get it quite a bit. Kill the healer, I guess. How come their Master Monk looks so different from our Master Monk? Who do we think the boss is in this fight? It's probably this wizard, right? I'm gonna assume it's the wizard. Could be this monk, though. I feel like they gave the magic users way too much mana in this game. Sorcerer spells cost a lot, so he runs out sometimes, but this guy never runs out of magic, ever. Let's kill the monk first. He might be the boss, but no biggie. He runs out of hit points a lot though? Yeah, that's very true. Good call. It seemed like in Shining Force 1, your mages were always like pretty much perpetually out of mana. Not so much here. Alright, there we go, that's a pretty good level. Wait, someone was poisoned, right? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. We can just cure him at the priest. Might actually be her. Other special attack. The counter for those. Alright, yeah, he was the boss. Killed everything but 2 creatures, so that was pretty good. Astral has a crush on someone. Twist. I wonder if he still likes her now that he knows she has blue skin. Agreed. feeling we'll be seeing her again. He just wants to get her number. Weird, it's still making the sound that it makes when you walk around the battle. I wonder if there's anything here, like a secret treasure. There's a ton of secrets in this game. Pretty much every area has something secret. But I don't know. I think we checked out the whole map on the way down here, so let's just go. Alright, so there's a town up there. Okay. I guess that's... yeah, we can't really go south from here. Alright. So I guess this is Tristan? Alright, some new items. We don't really have a lot of money. So I think we gotta prioritize what we want to buy. I think we want to get some of these great shots and the great sword. From Lance too, but we're not using any knights right now. Let's get this for Jaha. We're gonna get... I think we're gonna prioritize great shots over great swords for now. Get our ranged attackers a little bit of an upgrade. Not using Janet or Elric, so don't need to worry about them. So just Road. Alright, now we gotta sell some stuff. I think we can afford maybe one greatsword if we sell what we don't need. There's an upgrade for her as well. Kinda nice to get that. We do have some stuff in the caravan we can potentially sell if we need money, but I think we'll wait. Sell the weapons of the characters that we're not using, but I'm gonna hold on to them just in case we do feel like bringing someone else into the party. Yeah, so that's about it. So we can afford one great sword, or I think we're gonna get these brass knuckles. We might be able to get this and the great sword. So the question is, I think we have 3 characters that could use the great sword. I love that our healer has brass knuckles. It's awesome. Alright, so main character. Jaha could use it, but that I'm keeping him on Axis for now. Slade and then Luke are the choices for who gets the sword. Main character's already super OP, so I'm not going to worry about him yet. So do we want our ninja or our birdman? I think we're gonna give it to Slade because he needs to level up more. So let's sell his sword. Hopefully he can use it. Yeah. Alright, so how much money do we have left? 1,800. I don't think we can afford anything else. We'll come back. Ooh, that's upgrades here, right? No, it's not. Alright. So we need 2 more great swords. Try to get them after the next fight. How do we get over to the priest? We need to revive. I don't know if anyone died. Looks like there's a staircase up there. But I think we have 1 poison person. Dwarfs, do you want dwarves? I hear you, Stylen, I hear you. We do have 1 dwarf. But he doesn't look like a dwarf because we promoted him into a baron. Jaha here. He's a dwarf, but he grew like 3 feet when we promoted him. There's 1 more dwarf that I think we're gonna get later on in the stream today, so if you're still around then. Yo, what's up, Neo Tetsuo? How's it going, Hector? Stylen, you winning? You're gonna grow those kernels slowly but surely. I believe in you. You went on a good streak last time. And Hector's number 6. Looking good. Nobody's dead. Let's cure our poison. Welcome home, man. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for being here. Someone was poisoned for sure. Enjoy the green and the dinner. Don't smoke too many marijuanas. Guess we might as well save. Yeah, Nags, you're number 4 now, man. Congrats. It's gonna be tough to crack the top 3, but I believe in you. Every spot on the leaderboard is attainable except number 1, because Cosmo has kind of run away with it. He already had a ton of points, and then he doubled up in the last stream in roulette. Guessing we have to go in here, but I just wanted to check out up here because there's something up here too. Seems like exactly the type of place they would hide something. Good luck, Stylen. I guess I'll check out the lower area first here. This sounds dangerous. This sounds like a battle. Healing seed. Not super useful. styling with a walk-off all-in. Sorry, man. We'll get you back up there, don't worry. I think the fairy tier is permanent magic upgrade, so I think we're gonna give that to Kazan. Or maybe we should give it to our healer. We'll figure it out later. Alright, nice styling. Good luck. Drive safe. Enjoy. Gotta be something in here. Where are the secrets? Alright, permanent defense upgrade. I'm still holding off on using any of these stat potions. I already used the hit point ones on our monster because he needed it. But I'm saving the rest of these for now until we figure out who we're going to use as like our final 12. There's still a bunch of characters to get in this game, so we'll make changes at some point, but I kind of want to at least figure out who our like core guys are. Guessing I don't want to go in there. I feel like I'm missing something, but I think I'm just gonna go up here. Can't enter now. What a disappointment. Who's this guy? Couldn't he have just done that all in one teleport? It's actually been a while since we got a new character. I mean, we got Higgins not that long ago, but we haven't used him. We've had the same group of people for quite a while. I'm pretty sure that's going to change soon, though. Whenever we get back to Creed's mansion, we're going to get at least 3 more people. Including a second healer, and I'm pretty sure we're going to take the second healer no matter what. Alright, see if we can keep these guys alive. I don't think they have a ranged attack, right? Mages are like magnets. Test out this new gun. She was already really strong, so... Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty sure May's gonna be with us for the long run. I'm really struggling thinking of, like, who we might kick out of the party, to be honest. Like, I really like all these characters. I know everyone's gonna say we should kick this guy out, but we're committed to keeping Cosmo around. Alright, Nags. Thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate it. Take care. See you soon. Thanks for the bits. Yeah, I really don't think any of these characters are, like, obvious removes. So we'll probably have to make our choices based on, like, actually what we need, more than who we like. Because we really do need a second healer. I don't think there's anything else we really, like, need. We're gonna get a Pegasus Knight at some point soon, and we're gonna definitely want to take him with us. Pretty much choose any of our knights and turn them into a Pegasus Knight. But we haven't found the right one yet. I feel like Road, this guy might be one that we might take out of the party. He has my favorite attack animation. It's just an exceptional animation, but I don't know. He does have nice range. I might end up taking this guy out too, I don't know. He's pretty good. But I feel like the less mages we have, the less, like, easy one-shot kills we're gonna get, like, in terms of our guys dying. I like that the tanks are a little bit more sustainable. We have a few guys that are kind of boring, like Jaha's kind of boring, to be honest, but he's so strong. I don't think we want to drop him. At the same time, maybe we don't want to drop the wizard because we don't have a ton of sources of AoE damage. I feel like the creatures in this game are a lot smarter though, they don't really group up much. I can't remember last time we had an opportunity to even hit two guys at once. He's poison too, so we have two poison guys right now. Then you got guys like Luke, right, who can fly. He's not an exceptionally interesting character, but I really like the flying characters. Especially on certain battles, they're really helpful. Pretty sure Peter can survive this. She's poisoned, right? Yeah. Keep her here for now. Alright, we'll cure her first, then we're curing the main character. Then we got a bunch of healing to do. He gets two fairies. Pretty sure our healer only gets one. That's the great sword, right? Looks pretty much the same as the last sword. think that these flowers have a 30% land effect. Doesn't seem like it would be that hard to walk through flowers, but... I think we might need to use our Protect Milk on Slade here. If we're gonna keep him in the party, that is. He's definitely a candidate to get dropped. He's pretty good, but he dies too quick. I should kill a healer first, but I think this guy has the most damage potential, so let's get rid of him. Oh man. Definitely the first time I've ever had a character die to a counterattack. Let's probably leave him with 1 health. Alright, well now that he's got Bolt, definitely less likely to drop him. Bolt is probably the best, like, non-summoning spell in the game. Critting a lot with that weapon. I wonder if certain weapons have higher crit chances. Probably not, but it seems like it. Dodges this. Nope, nice. 2 attacks. Yeah, I like Road. He's a pretty interesting character. Cosmo's only weakness, magic. At least we got him up enough that he can survive one hit. Not two though. He's been doing pretty well though. He's gotten a lot of levels the last few fights. I'm assuming this knight is the boss, so I'll kill everything else first. Could be the wizard, I guess. The wizard was the boss the last couple fights. Rhythme. Orc lords are really strong, but I think Jaha can put a dent into them at least. Take this mage out first. Man, Peter levels so fast. I think it's just because he's strong, but he can get everywhere with his flying ability too. Oof, 41 damage. Batman. Alright, who do we kill first? I think let's focus the orc. Because the two healers just went, so we can probably kill them before they heal them again. And what should Sarah do? A bunch of people need heals. Can't really get to loot though. I think he's the one who needs the most. He's probably dead. Maybe just the main character. Does he level 3 do more healing or just longer range? I think it's just longer range. Finally getting used on this AoE. Well, the question is, do we want to try to farm more XP or should we just kill this guy? Actually, this probably won't even kill him. Because the summoning spells get divided. The total damage gets divided by the number of targets, so it'll probably be like 11 to each person, so... worked out pretty good actually. Now we can just try to maybe kill the healers, max out the XP. And all these guys have really high attack though. Don't want to play it too dangerously. A lot of crits this battle. Chris is probably gonna full heal himself. I'm gonna test this out, see if this does more healing. I don't think it does, but don't really need to save her magic at this point. Okay, it does do more healing. Good to know. Wherever I put this guy, he's just gonna get jammed up. So, I guess I'll put him right here. Let's try to focus this healer down. I think there's a fourth summoning spell. Not sure when I get that. Looking forward to it. I forget what it is. I guess we already have, what, water, fire, and earth, so it must be like a wind-based spell. So this guy's gonna just about one-shot everybody. As long as he's not killing the main character, I'm happy. This guy's dead too. Wow, he survived. Decided to join the party. For every character you kill, you pretty much get enough gold to pay for reviving somebody. So, definitely worth it. And Peter's already getting kind of a little bit out of control. How good he is. Brass knuckles in action. Wow, she does 22 damage. Kind of crazy. Alright, so we were just about as efficient as we could be in this battle, aside from the fact that half our team died. We killed everything. Let me not speak too soon. Dark Knight one-shots the main character. Good old AI, always prioritizing the healer. I'm gonna just explore this island real quick. Guessing there's probably some treasure here somewhere. Chest over there. I don't know how to get there though. Alright, check out the shrine. Go back and revive our team first. Moments. Yeah, let's get back to the priest. Come right back in here. Is there a priest here? There is, right? Yeah, he's down here. That's the letter I'm supposed to stress. Yeah, what would it be? It would be the A, right? Something maybe lost in translation there. Considering all these games are originally Japanese, I think they did a pretty good job overall with the translations. That's pretty funny though, the H is silent. Just add a few extra silent H's. A lot of people in that battle. I wonder if we have enough money to buy another sword. Should have at least enough for one more. I think we needed to buy 2 more swords. I think that was it. Upgrade wise. Go back to the item store real quick. I want to get this turtle guy. Seems like he'd be a good bro. so we can afford one more sword. Give it to Luke. It's not much of an upgrade. Let's see if there's anything else we can sell. So we only need one more weapon. Let's sell this. How much does this sell for? 2,000 basically. These herbs are just clutter at this point. Some of these angel wings. Alright, so are we within 2,000 of buying this? We are. Okay, so we can finish that up. I think this is a boss fight coming up, so I just want to make sure I have the best stuff I can use. Just gonna check if this is an upgrade for anyone. I think only Tyrant can use this right now, and he already has one. I don't have enough money anyway. I think we're all set. So now the only question is, do we want to use any of these permanent stat boosters? I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer on that. We're gonna have to drop one or two characters from the party at some point soon, so I'm not gonna use them until we see who that ends up being. Alright. Boss battle. That guy looks fun. Burn. He was gonna be our friend until Astral said that. We haven't fought too many bosses in this game so far. Fought the Taros statue, the Taros shrine. Can't really think of too many other guys that were like unique bosses. I'm sure there've been a couple, but forgettable. This guy looks like he's gonna be kind of tough. 91 attack, wow. And Bolt 2. I think, is Bolt 2 the one that has the really big range? Or the big, like, AoE? Or is it just longer range? I can't remember if that's Bolt 2 or 3. Got some chests here. 2 chests. Statue. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Alright, so where are the enemies? This fight looks pretty doable. Gotta keep our healer alive. Casters in the back. I still think the hardest fight in the game that we've had so far was the chessboard fight. It was pretty easy because we just could kill the king. And that made the fight easy, but if we had to actually kill all the creatures, that would have been impossible. stayed alive too. He needs some levels. Wow. That wizard literally had like 5 options to hit multiple characters with spell. And he had tried to attack the healer instead. That's dedication. Level 2, I didn't realize. I think we'll hold on to that for now, I guess. I'm trying to think who needs levels the most. I think it's Slade. I think Cosmo's doing pretty good. I think it's mainly Slade and our healer that need levels. Take a chance here and let that wizard live for a sec. This is good. The more characters we can pull in here, the better. Queen. I didn't even see her. This is gonna hurt. Harpies are super strong. Fortunately, so is Peter. Playing a dangerous game letting the mage live here, but I really want to get Slade a level. Carol kind of needs levels too. I don't know how he got so far behind, but he's not doing much damage these days. You know, I'm just gonna kill this guy. I don't know what Slade's doing, but he's taking his sweet time. spell. Level 2 down, I'll take it. Kind of tempted to use the Brave Apple on Kazan just to see what the next spell is. Get him there quicker. Alright, let's get this Harpy Queen down. I think we should prioritize her a bit. Like Peter levels every single time he moves. Harpy Queen's gonna come in and make this a bad time for everybody. Music is putting me to sleep. I don't get how sometimes there's like super epic battle music and then sometimes it's just like you're off at the shore relaxing. Slade. Alright, well the good news is we see that Slade does have magic. Just got his first 2 magic points. So that means he does get spells eventually. Just keep him alive. I think I'll use the Brave Apple on him. He really needs to catch up. And now that I know he uses magic, I'm much more likely to take him with us for the long term. Peter, save some for everybody else. Try level 2 of this. Kinda curious to see how much damage it does. Should be enough to kill him. Yeah. 40, damn. Alright, we're gonna split up onto 2 sides here. John back and healed. I guess that answers our question. Is the one with the huge area. I think we're gonna just go all in on this guy now. He probably heals, like regenerates naturally, but we don't particularly need XP right now, so I'm gonna just try to get him, burn him down. These guys mess around over here. I don't think we'll be able to get over there in time to contribute. It's kind of weird that the boss just like bounced, left his healer behind. I think Jaha's fine. Let's just heal this guy. Seems to be our biggest damage dealer right now anyway, so I mean right now we've got between Peter and Kazan we should be able to kill this guy pretty easy. Wow, okay. He went again pretty quick there. Yeah, he's definitely gonna one-shot pretty much anyone, but I'd actually rather him one-shot one guy at a time than like bolt everybody at once. All our tanks are on this side. I guess Peter's kind of a tank, but I guess nobody's really a tank against the boss like that. Does too much damage. Alright. See how much damage this does. I'm kind of curious because it's obvious the boss takes less damage than most characters, but it should do at least 25 or 30 damage. 35, wow, okay. Yeah, between Peter and May... Oh man. I don't think this is gonna kill everyone though. Yeah, that's okay. It's actually good. I kind of want to kill the boss here because we've got an outside chance to get to the end of the chapter today. Got about an hour left on the stream. Not sure if we'll make it, but worth a shot. Dark quick. Thanks to the ground orb, we finally defeated Zalbard. What the hell did the ground orb do? News to me. Astral's such a dirty old man. I love that they actually made his character somewhat interesting. Most of the characters in this game are a little bit PG. Grand Seal's where we started out the game, basically. Sweet. Wonder if this critical sword is another one of the main character only ones. I'm gonna test it out real quick, see if Slade can use it. Yeah, he can. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Slade for now. He needs all the help he can get. Big. I'm gonna go back and get that other chest before we go in here. I'm like afraid to go on either side here. I don't want the game to like force me to skip something. Let's check out this statue. Alright. I'm gonna go left side first. Whoa. She looks like a Disney character. Is that our second healer? Fingers crossed. Sorceress. Alright, I'll take another sorcerer. Alright, well we got 2 sorcerers now. Seems like sorcerers are the most powerful magicians in the game. They do the most damage. Alright, we need to go to Nazca to use the ship. Let me just see what this girl has. Just Dow. That's kind of crazy. She's level 11. She has 1 spell. He's level 12 and he has like 3 spells. We might add her to the party, but not quite yet. I don't like to use more than 2 magic users, really. Like, aside from healers. So, if we do bring her, we'll probably have to sub out Tyrant, I'm guessing. we got some decisions to make. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but probably before the next stream, I'll give some thought to kind of who we want our 12 characters to be. I'll probably play around and switch them in and out a bit too. Like, we don't need to fully dedicate to 12 characters, but we need to figure out who we're definitely keeping so we can use our stat potions on them. Are these the storytellers? Probably should have read these clockwise, right? Your moment of lore for the day. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Got a new character. Critical swords, mithril. I think we already got pretty much everything we need from the store here, but I'm gonna just revive people real quick, just in case we hit a battle on the way back. Not sure 100% where we need to go. I know we want to go back to Creed's mansion at some point, so we'll probably try to do that now. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's somewhere to the south. When we get to Creed's mansion, I think we get the other 3 characters that we could have gotten when we picked Tyron. So it's going to give us even more problems deciding who to use. This game is pretty stable, this emulator, but you never know. I think I have had it free as one time. Alright, this town was pretty cool. Definitely reminiscent of some of the mountain towns in the first game. The guy that we rescued in Vido. We're getting a ton of new characters now. Okay, we get it, you can fly. Screech. Peter's trying to mate with him. Alright, so now we got 2 of these bird guys. Got him and Luke. I'm not particularly enamored with Luke. So, let's see what... So Luke is level 8. Screech is level 11. Aside from that, they seem pretty similar, so he's got 63 attack. I'm probably not going to use both of these guys. I kind of like Screech better. Looks cooler. He's got more health, too. Yeah. So I think we're going to sub him in. In my Shining Force 1 playthrough, I did all the flying characters. I really like flying characters, but I don't think we're gonna do that in this playthrough. There's just too many other interesting characters. This is the guy I really want. Alright, let's check out our caravan. I'm taking Screech with me. Screech for Luke. We might bring Luke back into the fold at some point, especially if there's a battle that requires flying characters. It was kind of underwhelming though. I really want to bring Taya in too. I really like sorcerers. I think for now we're gonna bring her in for Tyron. Tyron's cool. He's our only wizard. The main character has Bolt. And I think the sorcerers are just better than the wizards, honestly. Gotta remember to switch the quick ring over from him. Yeah, let's do this for now. We might switch it up. I don't want to bring Janet. Higgins is fine by chilling over here. And then the other knights also, I don't think we're going to use them. So I think this is what we're going to settle on for now. I'm sure this won't last long though. Alright, so Tyron needs to give up his quick ring. I think I don't want to give it to the healer. She has the protect ring right now, but I think it's more important that she moves more often. I'm going to give the protect ring to, I think, Slade. Kind of needs the defense. Alright, let's see what else we need to do. So, Screech already has a great sword. Ty has an Ember staff. So we don't need any weapons for them. Deposit a couple of these stat potions. We're ready to go. Alright, that should do it. Purge do? So like kick someone out of the Shining Force? This is harsh. Alright, where to? Okay, we can't go south there. Across the bridge. Try to stay around the outskirts here so we don't trigger any unnecessary battles. What's up? This map is so confusing. Alright, so this is Pacalon. We've been here. It's always worth checking the item shops after you've been a place and then done something else. Sometimes they get new weapons. Nothing here, but I actually do have a couple things to sell. Gotta remember to put those rings on too. Moun. I think Moun is the place we went before that had the locked gate that we couldn't get in. Hopefully this guy can open it. That was some centaur hate right there. This is literally the most budget king in the game. He's the only one that doesn't have a portrait. I think. Alright, well we got this priest guy now. So now oh, what's this guy? This is Getch or whatever. Pretty sure he could have just run through that fire. I like these battles that take place in towns. A little bit more interesting. How many guys we got? Oh, that's quite a few enemies. I'm not going to worry about the guys on the side. I'm trying to make as much progress today as I can. And we're making really good time, I feel like. So I'm going to try to find who we think the boss is and try to just go right for him. I bet it's this guy. Devil Soldier. So we're going to go straight south and just try to plow through these guys. There are some harpies over here. Alright, we're going to stay to the left side. First battle with our new sorceress. Those guys aren't even gonna enter the battle. Alright, our new bird person gets his first attack. Let's see what he looks like. Pretty much the same except he's pink. I like his name better though. Plus we saved him when he was like a baby, so that's sentimental value. It's gonna be like the first time I ever get to use this spell, like the only time, so I'm gonna just see how much damage this does. 15, that's not too bad. I gotta remember to use that Brave Apple on Slade. Alright, we're gonna do our best to not get Slade killed right at the start of the battle this time. Oh, Necromancer. I've seen one of those before. I don't know what kind of spells a Necromancer would have in this game. Beast, I'm guessing Beast Soul. And like, I don't even know. Freeze, okay, that makes sense, I guess. It'd be cool if there was actual Necromancer spells, like summoning zombies and stuff. No such luck. Whoa, I don't know Harpy Queens had spells. I'll remember that though. I think we're getting pretty strong. I think we're like bordering on too strong. Like strong enough that the game's a little too easy. So all the more reason to not try to max out XP. Just go straight for the boss. Within reason. I'm not gonna go out of my way to hit enemies, but if they engage us, we pretty much have to kill them. Can't lose Screech in his first battle with the team. That'd be tragic. I like that Slade is like turned around when he's like facing you when he's hitting the enemy. should do about 20 damage. I need to level her up. She needs more than that one spell. Alright, let's see if we can get Slade that kill. Damn Harpy Queens. Come out of nowhere. I guess if the game ever does get too easy, you can just like use other characters. Make it a bit more challenging. Three fairies now. Seems multiplying. Hey, another hit point. Anytime you get a hit point with this guy, it's a pretty big win. I think he might have been able to kill her too. That's nice. Is he like 40? 41. I keep getting Screech confused with the Harpy Queen. Dodging everything. I feel like Slade is the Arthur of this game. He doesn't have any spells yet, but he's gonna get magic. Kinda weak right now, but good enough to get some use out of. What's up with this guy? What's that icon in the top right? Is it like muddled or something? There's more guys to the right here, but we're just gonna go straight down. Yeah, no point in going up to those. Let's see if we can draw this Harpy Queen out. There we go. He's not getting almost any XP off those now. Definitely a sign that we're getting a little over leveled. Alright, Stylen, thanks for being here as always, man. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed another day of Shining Force 2. Good luck with your stream, dude. I'll try to stop by if I can. Probably be going for a little, maybe 20-30 more minutes here. Trying to get to the end of North Parmecia, but we'll see if we get there or not. We're gonna get close. Dodging today. Rip. We'll be alright. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it's because it's silenced. Thought that might be what that was, but even now. I think the Necromancer is the boss here. I don't really care at the end of the day. I think it's the Devil Soldier. She got 1 XP for that. Hate these Harpy Queens with a passion. I keep forgetting about them. They're like hanging out in the wings. gonna dodge. Nice. Alright, let's try to kill this Necro, and then we will take the Devil Soldier. This guy is magic. I keep forgetting he's silenced. But at least he got through it. Our team feels really strong right now. We still have a couple of weak links, but we have a lot of really good characters. Still pretty much get one shot. Like all of our majors and like our couple of weak links get one shot, but we can do the one shotting back to the enemy, which is pretty good. Or at least come close to it. Alright, let's try to find the priest real quick. Apparently it's raining. Who fooled me? I think there's 2 priests in this town. I think there's one in the castle. Can't remember if the other one's over here. Let me check out the one in the castle. I love how like we got ambushed in the town and none of these guys helped. It was literally like a town full of soldiers. I thought the priest was in here. Oh, he's up here maybe? Yeah. Alright, so I'm trying to take stock of what we have left to do in chapter 3, or part 3 I guess, in North Parmecia here. We're definitely going to go back to Creed's mansion now, and then I think the next step is to go to Moun, which was the locked gate that we couldn't get by before, but now that we have Freja, we should be able to get in there. And then I think there's like 1 or 2 more parts after that, which means we're probably not going to be able to get through it all today. But I'm pretty happy we got through a huge chunk of part 3 today. It's been a lot of fun too, a lot of new characters. Some of the, like, definitely the best battles that we've had in this game. I feel like we, in part 2 there, we went through a couple streams where it was just map battle after map battle. It was kind of dragged on. This has been a really good fun session of this game. Alright, so let's go back to Creed's mansion. I don't know exactly where it is. It's somewhere to the south. Hopefully we don't run into any, like, area battles. I don't remember exactly where it is, but let's check out this side. Yo, Shoopaloop, what's up, man? How you been? Thanks for dropping by, and thank you for the bits. Hope you've been doing well. Good to see you. Is this Creed's mansion? This is Sign Town. So this is Keto. I think Keto is the first place you get to in North Parmecia, which means the tunnel's right down here. where is Creed's mansion? Let me think about this. I think Creed's mansion is actually through the tunnel. Yo, Shoot Bloop, you're still number 3 on the board, so holding strong. I don't think anyone's catching Cosmo Turtle these days. Yeah, he subbed and he watched a ton of ads and dropped 1,000 bits like a week or 2 ago, and then he like doubled up all his points on roulette in like one big bet. Good for him. Alright, where's Creed's mansion? Wish I had a map. This is North Cliff, right? Up here. Yeah, that's North Cliff. Which means New Grand Seal should be over here somewhere. Nice, dude. Congrats. Be careful with that roulette table, man. The odds are pretty much 50-50, but it's been cruel to a few people lately. Very kind to Cosmo, though. I think New Grand Seal's right over here, right? Yeah. So that means Creed's mansion should be, I think, to the south. I'm trying to stay on the edges here so that we don't hit too many random battles. This map is huge. Remember. I literally cannot remember where Creed's mansion is. Like, I know it's south somewhere. I'm just gonna go south. Find it eventually. Is this it? This is Hassan, right? We've been to Hassan many times, but it was like a while back in the playthrough. This is... Is this the Taros Shrine? I'm so lost. But I know we need to go back to Creed's mansion because we can get 3 more characters there. And I don't know how much longer this chapter is going to go, so I want to get them before we leave. I'm trying to retrace my steps. Gotta be up here somewhere. I think this is where the Elven Town is, right? Yeah, this is the Elven Town right here. Pretty sure we already got everything here. Alright, we're gonna find Creed's mansion. Takes us all day. worst part is after I find it, I'm gonna have to remember how to get back to where we were before. Is this it? Hopefully this is it. This is it. I think this is it. Hopefully we didn't come here too soon. In there. This is where we saw the shrine, right? This is where we saw Xeon. Where are the other characters? There's supposed to be 3 other characters. We had a chance to choose 1 out of 4, like, a while ago. We're supposed to be able to come back and get the other 3. They don't seem to be here though. Pretty sure they were like out here last time we were here. Alright, so I guess we have to come back later. At least we remembered how to get there. Let's see if I can remember next time. Healing Raid is a pretty good item. Heals the whole party. Just trying to make sure we avoid anything. Alright, so if we can't get to Creed's Mansion yet, I think the best thing to do is egress back to wherever we were last. We don't have to walk all the way back. Back to Pacalon. I'm gonna save the game here. We don't have too much time left in the stream. I want to go to the next section and see kind of like what's going on there. But we probably won't be able to do more than like 1 more battle at most. You can save in this game, in this emulator, outside of the game, so worst comes to worst, we can stop wherever we are. I prefer to do kind of more logical stopping points, but do what we gotta do. Get the most out of today's stream. We made a ton of progress today. Alright, so let me go to Moun. And I'm pretty sure Moun was to the north? West? No, not this battle again. Is this a battle? Alright, at least it's not a battle we've done before. As far as I remember. These are all like new enemies, so. Just check. So I'm pretty sure the bridge we went over is up here. Just like that way. Which means this is Moun. This is where we need to get to next. So let's try to get through this battle, get to Moun, and then we'll probably save there. Enemies look pretty difficult. Which is actually good, because things were getting a little bit too easy there for the last couple battles. I'll take an upgrade. Let me try to stay to the left and avoid those extra Pegasus Knights. They don't look friendly. Oh, who's that guy? Jar. Weird, he doesn't have like a, okay. He does have a face. She's got Apollo. I really hope the other sorcerer gets his 4th spell soon. I think the boss is in this fight. That'd be one of those bozos, or that guy. New spell. Nope. He did get an upgraded spell last level, so probably gonna be a bit. Dropping like flies here. Sorry, we literally have like 4 of our characters could probably win this whole fight by themselves. Looks like it might come down to that. how to split the damage on those. I thought it might give more damage to the one in the center of the target, but it doesn't seem like it. It's pretty random. No matter what the Shining Force game, Cerberus are very dangerous. Regroup and push up here. Oh, what's up there? Apparently you can use this. I wonder what it does. We're really getting sick of having only one healer. I'm really hoping we get the second healer soon. I think one of the characters from Freed's Mansion is another healer, which is why I'm so anxious to get there again. But it didn't look like they were available yet. Yeah, we definitely need two healers. Especially if they're both Master Monks or whatever, it would be pretty good because they can both fight into that. Although I wouldn't mind having a Vicar with Aura. Definitely missing that AoE heal right now. Sweet. Wish that would happen more often. Can we get like the Necromancers too? Cerberus pet. Alright, let's get through this battle. I'm just gonna charge pretty much straight up. Dinner is waiting for me, so I kinda wanna just get through this battle. We'll get to Moun and then we'll save there. I think there's only one or two parts after this in this chapter, or I guess I call it a chapter even though it's not really officially a chapter, but we're gonna get to go back to Grand's Island pretty soon, and that's kind of like part 4 of the game. I'll let Jar take care of that stuff. Hopefully those knights stay where they are. Of course they don't. Jaro. Cool that we get a Pegasus Knight. I thought I was going to have to throw one of our guys to Pegasus Knight, because we got one of those Pegasus wings. We're still probably going to do that, but this kind of gives us a different option. We could just use Jaro. Gonna have to do some research on who the best centaur is. Can. Seems like the most dangerous creature. Meanwhile, Peter's just lapping people in an attack power. New sniper. Pretty strong. Jaha's got a ton of defense, so. I really hate enemy healers. They're kind of a good way to farm XP, but if you're trying to get through a battle, they're such a pain. careless here. Never want to line your guys up like that when there's magic users on the field. That freeze is pretty strong too. You're probably about to get... Oh, wow. Sometimes the AI in this game is just nonsense. I mean, he did kill our guy, but he could have probably killed all three of them with the spell. Walls are closing in on us now. If those Pegasus Knights come in from the east, it's going to be pretty tough. Yeah, I think we should still be okay, but this is getting a little dicey. Jaro would stop playing around with this monk over here and join the party. Nice. Alright, what's left to do here? I think we just want to bolt. Really need some of these dudes to go down. It's the numbers game now. Pegasus Knights have so much health too. We've got so many casters. Might have to back out of this fight. We'll see. We don't have enough magic to egress now, so it's not going to be the fun kind of backing out. Done down level 2. Alright, still pretty good stuff. Call here, but I think we want to just kill what we can kill. Everything that goes down is a huge win for us. Hopefully Peter can take this Necro out. That's sick, nice. Alright, that's a big help. Any spellcasters we can take out is big. And then even just like, even if these guys die, damn, it'd be really nice just to take like one more hit here and there. I'm running out of gas here. Alright, May, you have to kill this guy. Just enough. At the end of the day, it's no big deal. If we end up dying, we'll just go back to Pacalon, call it a day. Alright, I think we need to get Peter some healing. May is on the verge of death, but she's not as important as Peter. Peter can, like, two-shot at pretty much everything on the field. Hoping we would heal somebody. Actually, that's pretty good. One attack. 2. This whole, like, dance that the monk and Jaro are doing down here is really distracting me from the important parts of this fight. Man, I can't believe Necromancers hit that hard with melee. I believe in you, Jaro. You can kill him eventually. Alright, our healer's dead. I'm kind of hoping they all line up a little bit. They're doing a really good job, the enemies, of not lining up. What do we think the boss is? Is it this guy? Could it be the Bowmaster? Or is it one of these Pegasus Knights? I'm gonna try to just kill the Necromancer. I'm gonna try to kill that Bowmaster too, though, because it's possible he's the boss. I think killing the boss may be our only way out of this. So, let's see what we can do here. Usually the boss is... If this is like a enemy you haven't fought before, that's usually the boss. And this is our first Bowmaster. The Pegasus Knights are stronger than the Bowmaster, but we fought them in the last battle, I think. We literally just need one more hit on that Bowmaster. Oh man, he can't get there. And we already used our bolt. That kind of stinks. Get this guy out of the way. Alright, Peter can do this. Let's just end this. Man, Peter levels so much, it's crazy. Alright, he was the boss. Looking good. Zalbard. Remember that place. This is the second time we went to in the game. Alright, we got our first Pegasus Knight. We'll probably want to bring him into the party, but I'm not going to make any changes just now. I'm going to give some good hard thought to who we want to take with us going forward, so that going into the next stream we kind of have a good idea. Alright, so I'm going to go to Moun now. And hopefully we can just get in, and hopefully there will be like a priest in here. Let's see. Devils are waiting inside, great. Alright, we've got our second healer. He's definitely coming into the party too. At least for now. Can't believe we made it this far in the game. It's gotta be like 20 hours in the game with one healer. Probably more. What? Why did they send Sarah back to the caravan? That was my other healer. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're not gonna do this battle right now. This will be pretty much the first thing we do on the next stream. So now we're gonna egress. Back to Pacalon. Get our people back up. I think we can go to Creed's Mansion now, maybe, after we did that battle. I'll try to check that out. At the beginning of the next stream, we'll try to get back to Creed's Mansion. Give it one more shot, and then we will check out Moun. And I think after Moun, there's maybe one more spot in this part before we can go back to Grand Island, which I've been waiting to do since Chapter 1. So a lot to look forward to in the next Shining Force 2 stream. And it's a ton of progress today, though. We got like 4 or 5 new characters. Got through a bunch of battles, got through a boss battle, leveled up a bunch of folks, got some new weapons. Good day of Shining Force. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by to watch. Really appreciate you spending any of your time here. You're always welcome to come back. I hope to see you again soon. Shoopaloop, thank you for that cheer, man. Good to see you again. Nags fan, thank you for the cheer as well. Stylen, thanks for stopping by. QZ, great to see you again, man. Sorry about the mishaps the last couple of streams where my communication was pretty poor, but I think we're back on track. If I forgot anybody else, my apologies. But yeah, appreciate you being here either way. We're gonna save the game and quit out. I'll be back tomorrow to stream Fallout 76, the beta. It's the last day of the beta tomorrow, and it's gonna be open for about 6 hours. probably going to be starting our stream around 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern, which is earlier than our usual time. I want to get as much time in on that beta as I can since it's the last day. We probably won't be streaming on Friday since we stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. So we probably won't have a Friday stream. And then we'll be back next week as well. I won't be able to stream on Monday. I have family coming into town. So what we'll probably do is push our Realm of the Mad God stream to Tuesday next week instead of Monday. And then Fallout 76 launches officially on Wednesday of next week, the 14th. So we typically do Sega games on Wednesdays, but because it's going to be Fallout 76 launch day, depending on the time the game comes out and everything, I think we're probably going to do a Fallout 76 stream next Wednesday. And to be honest, Fallout 76 is going to be kind of the main game on the channel going forward for the short term, at least, the foreseeable future. That said, I'm going to keep one day a week for Realm of the Mad God, because that seems to be something people really enjoy, and I enjoy streaming it for you guys and hanging out during that. It's a good chill game. And I definitely want to obviously finish this Shining Force 2 playthrough, and I have a bunch of other Sega games I want to play as well. So Sega Classics will not be going away. We may not have a Sega Classics stream next week, but I guarantee you I will be back at this game in the next, week and a half to 2 weeks at the latest. And we're going to keep Sega Classics as part of the rotation. Again, it might not be every week, but we'll make sure to be paying our respects to the heritage of gaming that is Sega Genesis. But yeah, Fallout 76 is launching next week. Last day of the beta is tomorrow. We'll be streaming, and we will be doing a lot of Fallout 76 streams going forward. I'll update the schedule below the stream. I'll also be tweeting out the schedule and any changes as soon as I know them. You can follow me on Twitter. You don't have to. I have a widget below the stream there where you can see my Twitter feed right there. So feel free to drop a follow if you feel like it, but otherwise just keep an eye on the widget below the stream, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what our schedule is, what games we're playing on what days. Yeah, so long-winded way of saying thank you all for being here. I'll be back soon, and I hope to see you then. Have an amazing night. Take care, guys.